Screen Team Media.
We only put 3 people forward for Ryan to see, and he ultimately makes, you know, the in pickings, I guess. I mean, he decides who will, you know, stay on the show with us. And, you know, as far as Robert and Nikki and myself, it's really just, it's sort of a culmination of who's growing the most and who's actually making, you know, bigger leaps and bounds. The whole cast in itself is so extremely talented that, you know, this isn't the kind of reality show that everyone does one thing, and this is our one thing. We take beautiful pictures, or we make a nice cake, or, you know, everyone has such different strengths that it really is just a weekly sort of reevaluation of trying to see who is ready for season 3 of Glee.
I'm going to bring up the Cameron issue. Could you guys just talk a little bit about, you know, how you feel regarding his decision, if you are in support of it or kind of question his decision in the long run?
I'm, for one, upset about it, but I commend him for putting himself aside and thinking about putting everything else aside and putting himself in the position and just going through with it. I know I couldn't have decided, I'm going to take myself out, but he had a reason and he stuck to it, and anybody that can do that is okay in my book.
I don't think the word quitting is correct to describe what Cameron did. He didn't quit. He left. Like, he was just like, this isn't, I can't, like, it's not that he didn't believe in himself. It was, I don't think I realized that this might not be for me. Like, I am a musician, and he has so much potential, but he took a mature step back and said, I don't think that I am where you guys are. And which, you know, we all thought he was. We were like, you're crazy. Like, I vividly remember him coming into the rec room and saying, I'm leaving. And Hannah and I burst into tears. Like, he was our brother. He reminded me so much of my brothers. And it just, to lose Cameron, that was the worst. Like, that's the thing I didn't agree with. I was like, why are you can't leave. Like, you can't leave us. We love you and we need you here. You know, we're a family. You can't leave. And you have to respect such a very mature decision. And his, you know, I can't. I don't want to make someone else go home while I'm unsure when you guys are so sure. He thought it was unfair, and I thought that was such a mature, selfless decision. It was amazing. Yeah.
And standing up for what you believe in is kind of the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
So-
he just proved himself. Like, all he did was he proved why he was in the top 12. He did absolutely everything, and then left.
And finally, tell me who wins.
Wouldn't you like to know? Actually, the thing is that what you didn't see was the entire time Zach was actually
competing
behind us. Like, in Firework, he was behind that curtain behind the bleachers. Yeah, that's him. If you saw the movement, play it back.
It's really, yeah.
How has life changed for you? This
newfound fame.
He can't go to the supermarket without
Paparazzi's
getting this anymore.
No, we can't tell you.
All right.
But it's a good outcome.